Hello guys, just a quick one today and some really good news for Reverb G2 fans. That's me included, by the way, as wow, this channel started with the Reverb G1, and I think it was part of the reason why the Reverb was so successful is because I raved about it for absolutely years. Well, as you know, in recent times the Reverb G2 is looking at end of life because of the lack of updates and support by Microsoft, and even killing the Windows Mixed Reality portal in later updates for Windows 10 and of course Windows 11. Well, I'm glad to say that Matt is back from the OpenXR toolkit, a legend in the VR space, as you know, and it looks like he's developing a new driver he's calling the Oasis driver to work directly with SteamVR. That is native, so it does not need the mixed reality portal. This supports 6 degrees of freedom along with motion controllers. I like how he's using the term Oasis because this was actually the internal code for the name for the development of Windows Mixed Reality at Microsoft. So this is hopefully coming in fall 2025. Now, it must be said, this does not work with AMD based GPUs. It's restricted only to NVIDIA based GPUs due to the way that the Valve and SteamVR interface works. Now, I'm showing you some of this footage. This is from Matt's YouTube channel. I'll have a link in the description below. Please do check that channel out and subscribe while you're there. I might reach out to Matt to see if I can do some testing for him because my Reverb G2 still works. I've still got it. And I think this is fantastic news for G2 fans because it's still a fantastic headset with a 2160 by 2160 resolution display, and it's very sharp with great integrated audio. However, and this might be an unpopular opinion for some of you out there, but I personally feel that at this point I would rather have a Quest 3 with virtual desktop. That's right folks, I would even pick that over the Reverb G2, and that's simply because virtual desktop is at a point with OpenXR integration, great motion smoothing. It really is a fantastic and better option out there, especially mainly because of those pancake lenses. The lenses in the Reverb G2 are Fresnel, which means they have a very tiny sweet spot. But having said that though, I think for those out there that cannot afford a new VR headset or don't really want to go the Meta route or the Pimax route, well, this means your Reverb G2 will have a new lease of life, and that can only be a good thing. Anyway folks, that's it for now. Just a quick update because I'm very busy at the moment, but I had to get this news out there because I think overall this is fantastic news for the Flight Sim VR community. Take care, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye for now.